From all accounts, the People's Progressive Party Civic has lost the 2015 general and regional elections. And according to the party's General Secretary Defeated-Rohee, the PPPC has been the victim of a shameless rigged election.
These elections are reminiscent of the 1985 elections, which were as crooked as barbed wire. Never in its 65-year history has the PPP lost a free and fair elections. The PPP maintains that it can never lose at a free and fair elections. And it is quite obvious that these elections were not free and fair.
The PPPC General Secretary called a press conference shortly after Mr. Ramotar had ended his. He told reporters that the PPPC has been cheated but not defeated.
The May 2015 elections is reminiscent of the 1964 elections. What is clear about these elections is that these elections, from the very outset, GCOM adopted an intransigent position in respect to calls by the PPP for public vetting of GCOM officials who were selected to work on Elections Day.
Roy charged that the Ghana Elections Commission system has been corrupted.
The PPP wrote to GCOM subsequently, pointing to a number of cases where both presiding officers and poll clerks who had worked either as scrutineers and or polling agents for the APNU in the 2011 elections resurfaced once again, this time as presiding officers and poll clerks for the 2015 elections. GCOM had assured our party that these persons will not be re-employed, but indeed they were, much to the contrary, they were employed by the organization GCOM.
Meanwhile, Nightly News understands that former President Barry Jagdeo, who was vocal on the campaign trail, has left the country.
I am from the East Coast, and I had a wonderful teacher from Buxton. Her name was Audrey Payne. She was a very stern teacher. From, in the olden times, they used to use the cane a lot. Nowadays, we don't do that. But if Granger said that they would win 62% of the votes, if Granger was in Audrey Payne's class, he would have had 62 lashes on his backside for misleading people.
I haven't heard anything about him being out of the country. I think he's in the country. Don't worry, he will surface.
From all indications, the PPPC is not ready to relinquish power. Handel Duncan, HGP Nightly News.